back at it again with Kakarot. I know it's been a while, and it's been a long time since I actually did any recording, but these last few months have been pretty busy. As you can tell, because I wasn't there. If you have my Snapchat, you know where I was. But that's besides
You
the
have a
point.
Snapchat?
Oh, yes I do. But I might disclose that for later, who knows. Later on when I get more popular. For the people who do know me in real life and know what I'm doing, you know I wasn't you know I wasn't recording for reasons. But enough of that. We're here to play some more Kakarot. I've got Unite with me and Blade with me.
Yeah, what's up?
So this time, we're gonna continue the story, and apparently we have to go back home.
Is it even Goku's house anymore if he's not here?
It's still technically Goku's house.
Fair enough.
Let me eat him. Let me add him. Make a dish. Can we still make like a full course meal? Do we have enough to make a full course meal? No, we don't. We need meatloaf.
Can we be real about something regarding Chi-Chi?
Yeah, what's up?
If you don't know the character and you see that face, your first response is, she looks nice.
But here's the thing, Chi-Chi here was cool. She was still okay.
Yeah, this is Z Chi-Chi. S Chi-Chi was a whole different story.
Nah, like, what's it called? Like, you ain't lying. Like, you just see Chi-Chi and you're just like, this seems like a nice one.
Oh lordy.
Oh lord. Have you seen actually wait, cutscene.
Yeah, can we talk about the whole time skip thing?
No sign of Goku returning to Earth. The world had entered a period of peace. That peace, however, was to
Such a disappointing character, bro. King Cold.
as a new threat was rapidly approaching.
Because you'd think that if this is Frieza's dad, he must be quite a thing. But then they straight up said,
Well, you're about to find out. The Cell Saga.
I think I've told you this before. 16 is literally the only character I will not fight.
I mean, there's no reason to really fight him.
No, I mean even like if you pick 16 in Xenoverse, I will not fight you. I don't want to fight 16. He's a very nice character.
I like how they just fooled him, just pulled up to Earth. After everything that just happened, they was like, you know what, we're going straight to Earth.
Do you really think it's Frieza? Well, sure seems like it.
Yamcha, you're still useless. You and that bold cut you got going on.
Speaking of Yamcha, you saw the city picture where like a whole, I think it's China or Japan. They built a whole statue.
No, I
They
haven't seen
really
it.
did. Yo, DK, you're missing out.
You're gonna have to show me that later. Oh no!
Can we talk about Yamcha's bowl cut?
I don't know why he chose this hairstyle for himself.
Yo, I don't know what you know what reminds me of, bro. It's like this, like you know how your parents they pick haircuts for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I don't know, like.
And then you also got what? You got Bulma with the freaking
Afro hair.
60s. With the freaking 60s disco dance haircut.
This is my least favorite Bulma designs in terms of hairstyle. He's just not doing it.
I mean, there's also Bunny Bulma, but whatever.
That's like early Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball, when the series was called Dragon Ball.
Just Dragon Ball.
You cannot fly or fire. I can't use words. You cannot fly or fire ki blast while moving.
You know, how brutal was the earliest Dragon Balls? Or
Like,
early Dragon Balls.
you'd see blood, people getting their like limbs severed, death. It was all there.
Like Piccolo at some point. So you know how the Namekians have the ability to regrow their limbs. Now imagine Piccolo during, I think, a tournament. he breaks his arm. Like, he breaks his arm very badly. Like, his arm is basically useless by that point.
Yeah.
And suddenly Piccolo is like, you know what, fuck this. And he rips his own arm off, and you see, like, blood flying. Like, red blood flying. And Goku is like, oh, shit. And Piccolo is like, yeah, whatever. Just grows a second one.
Which really confuses me is why Bulma's walking towards the ship.
My question is, why is Yamcha walking towards the ship?
If we're gonna be realistic, everyone in this group besides probably Vegeta, Gohan, and Piccolo is considered Forta.
Yo, TK,
Yeah.
is that Chilai's dad behind Frieza?
Wait, what?
Look at the dude behind Frieza.
Why, of course, Father.
Mecha Frieza.
But I
Good
want
grief,
him to
another
suffer for what he
disappointment.
did to me, so I think I'll
I know,
slaughter
right?
every last one of his beloved Earthlings.
You could play as Mecha Frieza and Tenkaichi, I think.
Oh, we were still working for number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, just
Tenkaichi 4.
wait.
Just waiting for it.
Would you say King Cold is just in his hello?
And what brings you here?
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
And then
Look at
there's
this man with his drip.
Kill you.
Yo, how are you gonna come up so boldly and say, I'm going to kill you?
This man literally just walked up to Mecha Frieza and King Cold and said, I'm here to kill you.
You're here to kill us, you say? Eliminate him.
I saw the guy that looked like Chilai's dad, and I was like, what? Kinda do look like him. What?
Chop chop.
All those men, dead.
Well now, it seems you've got some skill.
A lot of people say that King Cold is actually in his second form. That this
That
is
is
not
his
his
second
first form. I think he just wants to look big, I don't know.
Because you're considerably tall in the second form of Frieza clan, or Frieza race.
Frost demons.
Frost demons, yeah.
Only know him by name. Ludia, you do realize that killing my men puts you in grave danger, do you not? Now I have to kill you myself.
Am I wrong for thinking that Trunks is stronger than Frieza at this time?
I beg to
No, that
Considering
makes
that-
sense.
wiping you and the rest of the filth from this planet would be
I know Sneak will correct me about it later, but it just feels like he is at this point of the story.
What it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. And I'm not talking about
Your hair looks like lavender, but smells like strawberry. My man
King
said,
Cold and Frieza said, huh?
yo, Trunks basically said, oh, you thought Goku going Super Saiyan is dope? Guess what?
I can too. Yes, burning attack. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
This man really doesn't learn from his mistakes, does he?
No.
Yo, can you talk real quick about how this man got sliced in half and then put back together?
Oh. And, oh, like I'm gonna say this for now because I'm gonna forget to say it later. Spoiler warning,
By me.
because he doesn't know how to keep secrets.
What are you talking about? I'm perfect at keeping secrets.
How many plots have you spoiled? For this game alone. How did I still get here?
I
I'm
was-
all the way over here.
I was gonna talk about the Sonic movie, but whatever.
That... I'm not even gonna get into all that. I'm still getting used to this game, it's been a while since I've used it, so you're gonna see me flickering buttons here and there. Oh, it's because I can't do any moves anyway. Rude. Ow, I'm getting beaten up. Big on Frieza. I still got an S rank fallback.
So
I
about the
bet.
Spider-Verse movie.
No, shush. That movie's way too fresh to be spoiled.
Fair enough.
How is this
You know,
possible?
I'm gonna ask. You know, remember that time when Infinity War? I think it was either Infinity
Wait,
War.
wait.
Frieza!
That's a Masenko if I've ever seen one.
Man's about to get cooked. Well done. Oh!
Impossible.
Like I said,
Oh, you're next, bro.
you're next, big guy. And the
You know,
ship, just
you know
in
what?
case.
They sugarcoated it with King Cold.
They did?
Yeah, because in the anime, he asks to look at
I remember
Trunks'
he
sword.
tries.
He
Yeah,
tries to kill him with
and
his own sword.
Yes,
but
and
fails.
Trunks literally stopped it with like 2 fingers.
He said, "You can't use my own weapon against me. That's stupid." He proceeds to fade him. Go meet up with the mysterious youth.
I'm a 1.5 feet taller than you, but whatever.
The Batman shirt. You love to see it.
Isn't it?
Keep your
I
guard.
would, not gonna lie, I would totally rock that if that was a thing.
I would. I mean, my barbecue shirt.
I'm gonna head over there and wait for Goku. You're more than welcome to join me.
Yo, in the anime, Trunks pulls up a whole drink and a chair and sits down and waits. It's hilarious.
If you're coming, then follow me.
You know what that scene with that, like all their faces reminded me?
What?
Remember when the strange Saiyan appeared out of nowhere, and he was like, "Where's Vegeta?" And everyone was about to fight him, and suddenly Vegeta is like, "Why are you here?" And he's like, "Oh, hey, bro," and everyone in the crowd just went, "Bro," and they had this face.
They're like, brother? Wait a minute.
Oh, don't worry, you two are gonna get very accustomed.
So, how do you know my dad?
Well, I've only heard about him. I haven't had the privilege of actually meeting him yet.
Oh, really? So, hey, how do you know when Goku's coming back?
Well, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. I'm sorry.
So, can I ask?
There's a big plot point behind this character, but for people who know Dragon Ball enough, I shouldn't need to explain it. And that doesn't mean you go explaining.
Tell you that either.
What's your name?
That too.
You can't even
Yeah,
tell us your name.
sorry, but no.
What about your age?
I'm
Also
17,
no.
No.
You can tell
Oh,
us your
okay.
age.
but that's all I can tell you. I really am sorry.
Trunks does not look 17 here.
Well, I guess
He looks
You're
like a
not-
good
you-
20 years old.
you saved the Earth.
No,
after
you know what
all.
he is.
It'll be another
What?
3 hours before Goku
He's a
gets here.
he's a teenager in a high school movie.
Oh,
Kinda does.
the amount of times like Netflix, they'd be like,
Okay.
hey, here's some characters that are exactly your
Be here
age.
soon.
21-year-olds.
Trunks is the type of guy who'll be playing in High School Musical and being one of the backup dancers. It's a Ginyu pod. Oh no, it's the Ginyu Force. No, I'm
Now
playing
we
as Goku.
blew we blew these guys to Kingdom Come.
You mean Vegeta did?
Goku!
Yeah.
You know, I want to ask, why is it that, like, now whenever you mention the word "comp," people take it like differently?
That is something I came across on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I told you this like 2 days ago. And they basically said, they were like, "Hey, I think we need to remove the phrase 'I am coming' from movies and video games." And I'm just sitting there like, you don't need to remove jack shit from the movies. You need to get your mind out of the fucking gutter.
Exactly. And I'm just like, bro, just don't think that way and you're fine.
I need to speak with you,
You degenerate.
if you don't mind.
Anyway,
With me?
Like, yo, like when they were, for example, I remember seeing a YouTube video where it says "I'm coming." Basically, it shows Optimus Prime saying "I'm coming," and I was like, "Oh, they showed the scene." I looked at the comments, they're like, "Yo, this sounds wrong." I'm like, "No, it doesn't sound.
no, it doesn't
wrong.
sound bad at all. It's just your mind is in a really terrible place.
Yeah, they just have Optimus saying, "I have come," or "I am coming," or "Let them come," and YouTube is like, "You need to stop saying that," and I'm just in there like, yeah, that sounds like a you problem.
I mean, I could upgrade my Kaioken. Yep, upgrade. I need the Super Kamehameha wave, but we're gonna have to get that at a later date.
How do
So-
you pronounce Kamehameha?
Kamehameha.
Kamehameha or Kamehameha? I'm confused.
Kamehameha, Kamehameha, just depends on my mood and what I'm saying.
Potato, potato.
It just means the same thing. It's nothing different.
Why do I have a feeling Sneak is gonna attack us?
I don't really care if he does for that one.
I'm just imagining he hits us with the, well, actually.
I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that.
That's bro.
I need to know something. Are you able to become a Super Saiyan at will? Yeah, I couldn't at first, but I can control it pretty good now. That's
By the
great.
way,
I have to ask, would you mind transforming for me now? You got it. This good?
you know what this reminds me?
What now?
Why does Goku's voice get deeper when he turns Super Saiyan?
I think the only scenario where Goku's voice changed, I think, was when he went Super Saiyan 4?
And he gets like a more raspy voice. He's like, I'm Super Saiyan 4 now.
Because, and the funny part is, his voice gets, like deeper and a little bit growlier, but it's still him.
Yeah, he's not like evil Goku. Oh, jeez.
So you just have
Alright,
Goku
Trunks.
in his Super Saiyan 4. At the beginning, of the dialogue, he'll be like, "This is the ultimate power. This is Super Saiyan 4." And then, like later on in the cartoon, he'll just look at Vegeta and be like, "Come on, Vegeta, what? Are you too embarrassed to make that ridiculous dance with me?"
He's like, dang, Trunks. They just counted each other, okay. Okay, Trunks. You actually. Ah. Yo, Trunks is actually putting up a fight. Ah! Better than other characters. Jeez!
You fired a Kamehameha at point blank, and this man looked at you and said, "What was that supposed to be?"
What's that supposed to be, Goku? Alright, no more messing around. Ha! Let's get it. What are you flying for?
Mink, mink, mink.
Boom!
I might have just changed history for no reason then. Changed history?
Oh yeah, this is something that Dylan was also talking about yesterday. Can we talk about how the time patrollers basically say, "Hey, you are not allowed to time travel and alter history." But Trunks, who has done it like 3 times already, gets away scotch-free.
I'm pretty sure he's violated the laws, and even the game in Xenoverse 2 disclaims that he did.
Yes.
Please. It's
And the Supreme Cat of Time basically said, "You know what?
what I'm about to tell you.
I guess I'm just gonna have to let you walk away with that."
Your secrets are safe with me.
Surprisingly, Goku is somewhat good at keeping secrets.
I'm about to say, but
I know, right? Despite the fact that he has no filter.
No filter, a complete idiot, but somehow knows how to keep a secret.
20 years from now?
What would you do if suddenly someone walked up to you and said,
I'm Vegeta's son. What?
Mysterious youth, Trunks, Vegeta's son.
Actually, now that you mention it,
what would you do if suddenly one day a teenager walked up to you and said, "Hey, I'm your son 20 years from now"?
but that's not why I came here. There's something much more important I need to tell you. So please
Oh, yeah?
listen.
What you gotta tell us, Trunks?
Oh, right. 3 years from now. On May 12th.
Damn, this guy knows exactly.
2
10 a.m..
incredibly powerful figures will appear on an island 5.5 miles southwest from South City. Who are they? Are they aliens? No,
No.
they're androids. Created right here on Earth. They were created by a mad scientist from the former Red Ribbon Army named Dr. Giro.
Yeah, can we talk about how Goku just killed the Red Ribbon Army?
Same one you took
No, he
down
destroyed most of their
20 years
base.
ago.
And then I think in a parallel story that's not canon, but someone made, what if Vegeta got sent to Earth instead? He just straight up goes over to the Red Ribbon Army base and obliterates it.
Dr. Giro survived.
Hmm.
He didn't even have to deal with him. He just went to the army headquarters and said boom,
World
and then
domination
left.
or something else crazy? I'm not entirely
Of
sure,
course.
but it's possible that was his end goal. But his androids
World
were designed
domination?
to be
Of course.
machines.
I'm not sure if I'm the only one seeing that, but Goku's hair is twitching ever so slightly.
Nope.
It caught my attention. You probably see it back when we play it back in recording.
Destroy to their heart's content.
Oh yeah, I can see it just a little bit. The tip.
Against the two of
Just the
them.
tip of his hair is just twitching. It distracted me.
Wait, what happened to everybody else? They're gone.
Yeah, about that.
20 years from now,
Death.
I'm the only
That's what
fighter
happened.
left.
The Undertaker took him.
In the fight, 3 years from now, my father over there, Krillin, Piccolo, everyone is killed. Only Gohan.
Can we
managed
talk
to
about
make
how
it
everyone
alive.
is just casually standing completely still waiting for these two to finish their chit chat?
You know,
As well, you'd think Vegeta of all people would come over there and ask questions, but no.
meaning we couldn't bring anyone back once they were killed. The android's unquenchable lust for bloodshed eventually turned the world into a nightmarish.
Can we talk real quick actually no, we shouldn't.
Nothing
If it's a
can
spoiler,
take
then no.
It's about 17 and 18, but whatever.
They didn't kill me.
Well, dang, I guess that breaks that immersion for people who've never watched Dragon Ball in their life.
Not too long from now, you'll fall prey to a severe heart virus. What?
His eyes
Yeah.
jumped.
He's like, huh?
Well, this is a pickle. I'm guessing sensu beans won't work, huh? Man, this sucks on so many levels.
His sensu beans don't work against illnesses.
Yeah, they only work against, like, actual injuries, I think.
Disappointed you can't fight them? Aren't you scared? Well, yeah, I'm scared. But you said they're
He's
crazy.
like, my dude,
strong,
I've kinda
right?
already
Of
died,
course I wanna
so...
fight.
It's like, I've experienced death before.
You really are a true Saiyan warrior.
Wait, has Goku died yet?
Here, when you start
Yeah.
to see
Yes, he
When he
has,
fought
with
Raditz.
Raditz, yeah, Raditz, yeah. That's just me being forgetful.
20 years from now, it should keep you alive. Whoa, really? Awesome. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure Goku does something stupid, but I'm not gonna explain what happens.
But I've got to do whatever I can to prevent those atrocities from coming to pass. My mother always spoke very well of you. She knew you'd help us. That's what pushed her to complete
Well,
the
yeah,
mission.
I'm pretty sure Bulma was, what, the first person Goku met apart from Grandpa?
Yes, she knows
Yes,
you well.
Goku met Grandpa Gohan first, then Bulma. She'd be like he'd be like the second human he
The only
interacted with.
person I know who can do that is... No
What's
way!
with the uplifting music?
Mom isn't... Yes, she's right over there.
Goku, you're a fucking idiot.
Out of all the stuff you just
How
told
did she not
me,
hear
that's
that?
gotta be the craziest. I thought she'd stick with Yamcha.
Nah, my guy.
Me too.
She ended with Vegeta of all people. I mean, it just makes no sense.
Exactly, it doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Make sure not to tell anyone. I can't have people knowing who I really am. If you do,
I mean, remember when Goku and Krillin were when Goku and Vegeta were talking about Chi-Chi and Bulma?
oh, yeah, right. Comes the word.
Vegeta said,
Better get going.
Kakarot, don't be an idiot. You know Saiyans always prefer strong, independent women. And Piccolo's in the background like, of course, it all makes sense now.
There's a lot of energy, so it'll take if you can survive until then.
Alright, that's a spoiler I do not care about, that you just said now.
Fair enough.
Years from now. Stay alive.
Because let's be honest, Chi-Chi and Bulma are one of the the two of the most feistiest women in Dragon Ball.
The next 3
Until it comes back to literally slap them.
And now we have trunks to put on the emblem tree.
Yay!
We can add that later. We're not gonna show that on camera. This is a long, boring process.
It
Yes,
looks
rank
like
on
you have
everything.
the option. It looks like you have the option to put on trunks.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 no. Why me?
Well, now I just gotta figure out what to tell everybody about this stuff.
You're gonna fuck up on so many
Hey,
levels.
Goku,
I'm pretty sure he manages to
I
keep it.
just saw that guy take off. Where did he go? Oh, him? Yeah, I guess you could say he went back home. Went back home? So, just who is this guy? Well, he's...
Hey, isn't there something more important you should be telling us?
I feel like Piccolo heard the whole conversation.
Can't find the
Yeah,
words.
keep in mind, Namekians have.
What?
Keep in mind, Piccolo has super hearing.
My sense of hearing is leagues above any of yours. Relax,
There you go.
all right?
Which is also why they hate
Possibly
whistling.
endanger him. We're not going in unprepared. If we die, it won't be for lack of skill.
Wait, die? What are you saying?
And here comes the new arc.
Mm-hmm.
Piccolo explained the situation, being careful to avoid revealing anything that could expose Trunks' identity. The others could do little to hide their shock at what he had to say.
I like how everyone's so close and Vegeta's in the corner by himself.
Well, yeah.
Such a loner, bro.
In order to prevent
No wonder you
history
never win
from
half your
exposing
battles.
the darkness, everyone made the decision to train for the upcoming fight against the androids.
Androids, huh?
I know I have offended every Vegeta fan out there.
Probably.
But it doesn't matter, I'm a Vegeta fan too. But I'm sad that this man just gets bodied for no reason.
Shocked as all of you, but I actually think we
I mean,
can trust
eventually
this
he
guy.
got a W.
Kakarot.
We're not gonna disclaim that just yet.
Spill it. How did you get off planet Namek alive?
Right. We've been going crazy wondering what happened.
Well, you see.
Yeah. For a second or two, I thought I was done for. But then, right at the last second, I somehow managed to find a spaceship.
That's right. The Ginyu forces.
How the hell did you know how to drive it?
But when I jumped in,
I know, he learned how to drive it in 2 seconds.
the spaceship took me to a planet called Yardrat.
Those Ginyu goons had attacked Yardrat
Hence the outfit.
so they must have had that as the destination. So that explains the getup. I'm guessing that's what the Yardrats wear?
Yep, they were all
Pretty much.
super friendly. They gave me these clothes since mine were torn up pretty bad.
I find it extremely hard to believe that you came back from Yardrat empty-handed. Those freaks may be weak, but they have strange powers. You picked up some of them, right?
Oh yeah.
I
Yep.
wanted to learn a lot more, but they really only had time to teach me one technique of theirs. It's called instant transmission. Huh?
One of the most iconic abilities ever.
Instant transmission.
And Goku didn't create it. He stole it technically.
Home in on the energy of a person, not a place. So you can't warp to a place unless you
I
know
saw like
someone
this
there.
one picture where they showed, you know, a giant ass book, and they were like, no, they showed a normal book, and they were like, Goku's life, and then suddenly they just have, you know, like a massive,
I guess we'll
no, not a massive, a tiny, you know, like folder next to him,
when and where should we
and
meet?
it says Goku if he didn't know instant transmission.
10 a.m. on an island 5.5 miles southwest of South City. We'll be meeting up on that same island an hour earlier at 9. And don't show up unless you're ready to fight. We're not gonna babysit.
Is he
Looking at
really
you, Yamcha.
expecting?
Hold their own weight.
Is he really expecting everyone to just remember that in 3 years, at this exact moment, at this exact location, this will happen?
Yes, because it's Dragon Ball.
The number one Saiyan.
Don't you
Yeah,
know?
someone
Everyone
write that
remembers their
down.
time in Dragon Ball.
5 minutes, my ass.
So I guess we'll see each other in 3 years. Where we said. Hey, don't show up unless you really feel you're ready. All right, we better get going. So, Piccolo, what do you say? Want to train with me and Gohan? I've been dying to fight you again.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Yay!
Keep in
Piccolo
mind,
might as well just
Piccolo
be
has
living at that house.
All right.
Might as well be.
Or
I know,
in
right?
3
With the
years.
amount of time Goku hasn't been here.
Exactly.
First, right, Dad? Mom's been waiting for you.
Oh yeah, right. Guess I better get some FaceTime in with Chi-Chi, huh? Piccolo.
Why
Oh,
say
you'll get a-
FaceTime?
Okay with you if we do that?
Oh, you'll get some FaceTime. You're gonna get a slap right across the face.
Yo, you're trying to. Yo, you were looking for some face suckle? No, you're getting a slap to the face. Anyway, I think it's a
You
good
know,
way to end off the first episode.
Yeah.
Alright then, so we'll catch you in the next.